Hey, it's the Chief Bonnie with Board Games, and this is One Small Step, an unboxing of One Small Step from Academy Games. This is worker placement while racing to the moon from either the US or the Soviet side. Hello, I love worker placement. Let's go take a look.
All right, we're over top. Now, you can see the beautiful salute, the stars and the stripes, our wonderful blue marble in the background, the lunar module, and of course, Academy Games logo. But again, looks great. So let me flip this over and we'll see. So you can see the background here. We got this great Apollo launching. You can see the moon in the background, so all that's phenomenal. But then, I don't even need to move it. You're looking at what looks to be the main board, which is interesting. Again, we know it's got a worker placement feel. And you've got little tags like Command the United States or Soviet Space Agency. In the engine building, worker placement Eurogame. So we know we're going to be building an engine and we're going to be doing it via worker placement. Place workers to gather resources, draft cards, and launch humanity's first unmanned and manned missions, ultimately achieving the first manned moon landing. So, makes me wonder, are we doing the Gemini and the Apollo missions and the Mercury? So Mercury and then Gemini and then Apollo? I don't know. Coordinate your actions with your engineer and administrator workers in head-to-head or team versus team, so you can play 2 to 4 players. All right. So, let's see, it says 60 minutes, 60 to 90 minutes, ages 12 plus, 2 to 4 player. Let's get this out of the shrink here, and we'll get that torn, and we'll flip this over. This just came in, when was it? Was it Friday, I think? Came home from work, and boom. So here we go now. One thing you can expect from Academy Games is top-notch quality bits. So again, love that, looking great. Let's take a look. So a pretty thick, large manual, but how many pages? 27. So we've got some symbol references on the back. Let's go ahead and, okay, non-glossy, big pages. I've been used to more of the magazine style, but this is like the size of the board style. Let's just flip through a couple. There's our splash page. I love this for setup. And Academy Games, Uva's been doing this for, heck, probably a decade now. I like what I like to do when I learn is pull the board out, get the bits out, set them up, figure out what the names or the nomenclature is. And then Academy Games is very good about walking you through a turn and kind of just stepping you through. Interesting. Not sure why these are all numbered. Maybe it's just historical. Designer's note. Could be. So we're not going to spend too much more time. You can see color breakout boxes. You'll get a lot of designer notes. You'll get the history. Worker placement examples. So that's phase 4, placing your workers. What do we got here? Launch examples. So you're going to have a lot of examples. And racing to the moon on a pillar of fire. How yesterday's race affects our lives today. So it looks like more history. Again, top of the line. 878 Vikings. Wow, that's a new cover. So, because I have that game, but it didn't look like that. So our splash page for other items. Here is the, ooh, sweet, 2 cards. So, what are we looking at here? Engineer actions, beginner summary sheet, and advanced summary sheet. Got it? Nice quality, thickness, not too thick, so it's heavy cardstock, looking good. Here is another kind of interesting. I don't know what that is, like a worker placement board, not sure. Here are our counters. And one thing to always check, do they punch out easy? Yes, they do. It's that easy. Nice, good punch out, front and back, front and back. Try another one just at random. Yep, nice, easy punch out. And we'll put it back in just to hold. One of them's punching out just with me moving it. So the board. Okay, we've got the slingshot maybe around the moon there. Let's see what we've got with this board. Oh, what do we got? A double-sided? Well, I don't know. I don't think so. Hold on. Get her open. A lot of times I'll do the board open later. Oh, there we go as I bumped the camera. So it is not double-sided. We will come back and I'll pan around this board at the end. We'll get a full pan. So what's underneath the board? We've got some cards. Here's an airspeed record. What is that? The X19? I can't remember. All right, we will unshrink these in a bit, see what they are. You've got some wooden tokens out of the way. You've got engraved, kind of like it's part of the dice. Let's take a look at these real quick. And in they come. Yeah, these are kind of that engraved style. So it's not just a sticker on there. And I love rounded six-sided dice. Just makes them roll crazy. So we've got some symbols to figure out. Very cool. We got some more little workers that we'll probably be placing. I'll come back and rip these cards open. Get the silica out of the way. And what are these? These are Agency Satellite Crew. Agency Satellite Crew. Oh, Soviet and US. Maybe this is a team thing. I have no idea what these are, but they look interesting, like a dashboard. All right, we've got these out. Still dropped them. All right, let's see what we got. So, I have no idea. On this side, we've got this triangle question mark. And then we have what looks like the atom symbol, maybe, and a light gray. So what's on the flip side? Hard worker, sabotage, national hero, flexibility, efficient, and then bungled opportunity. Bad press, so these seem like they're all going to be bad. One less reward. Interesting. And then solar panel failure. Intermittent sensor. These look like they're going to throw problems at you. Booster malfunction. Okay. Those are off to the side. We're going to bring these. We'll unshrink these bad boys. All right, here we go. So again, the backs. We've got some kind of army green kind of star. And then what do we got here? A little spaceship with an American symbol. Okay, there's a Russian. And then planet instead of a rocket. Okay, what's on the flip side? Airspeed record. Altitude record. Air superiority. Sputnik. That's Sputnik, I think. Maybe not. Luna 2. Okay. So Luna 2. Pegasus. Luna 3. Nice. Voyager 2. All right, we're skipping. Docking. Orbital. Lunar orbit. Beautiful shot. Booster testing. Ed White. Ooh. Valentina Tereshkova. Very cool. Huh. Alexei Leninov. Huh. Okay. No idea. Capsule testing. Tyros weather satellite. Astronaut training. Secret tech. Okay. Very cool. Again, cards, kind of a flat, but a very nice to touch card. Okay, and now let me clear some stuff out. So what are we looking at? Clearly all we have here is black space and some areas to put those star cards. So, okay, let's assume those would I'm just randomly grabbing them. They have not been shuffled, but so you kind of see what the board might look like. We have some card options. Now let me pan around. So we're moving up, and definitely here we have the planet Earth with all kinds of stuff going on. Let me zoom in a bit. All right, so again, I have no idea what we're looking at. Definitely looks like That's where a lot of worker placement might be going on. And if we slide over here, you go through space, and you can see, I don't know what those little minuses and bonuses are. Whoops, you can't see them. Those up top there. And then more card placement. Okay. And then we come down to some of those negative cards. And then we come down to what looks like the starship headed toward the moon. And then there's like a slingshot. So, again, coming around, you can see the track over to the beautiful planet Earth. All right, we'll call that a done unboxing.